Yeah, bitch. Stop playing this game.
What's going on, homies? It is Trevor, and it takes playing a really good game to not only help you accept the fact that the games that you wanted to love are pure shit, but also to see the comedy in them. Now, I got a couple content creator friends that are centered around the Battlefield shitosphere, 3 of them being Lucky PWA, Neon PWA, and my boy Rusty Poo. So, even though I've completely given up on Battlefield as a content creator, at least 2040 poop, I'll still jump on from time to time just to show my friends a little bit of love, let them know that I haven't forgotten about them. And the sheer amount of depression in their voice every time that they die, every time that you watch their streams, and a bug that hasn't been fixed since launch happens, and they just slowly tilt their head down, knowing that soon they will spiral into a deep depression. This stuff comes off the top of my head. I don't write it down, so sometimes I make myself laugh. But it's just so sad to see where this game has gone since launch, and as far as changes, it's gone nowhere. But as far as the player count and people that see this game lasting any longer than maybe 3 more months, the game hasn't changed at all. I played like 1 match, I believe, and then I told my boy Russ, yo, later I'm gonna go play some Modern Warfare. Have some actual fun. But the thing is they're worried about all of these big fixes and all of these big changes, when really it just takes little itty bitty small things that can make the most drastic changes for this game. Like for instance, why does Apex Legends, one of the games that they tried to copy, not only have like 4,000 different aim response curves you can choose from, but then it has an advanced controller section that's actually advanced and lets you change the aim response curve exactly to how you want it. You get to be the developer in case what they've given you isn't enough. A plethora of controller settings. What happened to the Battlefield, opacity and sizing for the map icons? People have been bitching about this shit for months. And then I sit there and I realize it took them like 65 years to get a scoreboard out there. So how long would it take for different aim assist types to be implemented into the game, seeing as the one that's all supposed to be there by default isn't even working properly? A linear or dynamic aim response curve could literally completely shift the way the game is played and make it more beneficial to the player and more enjoyable. That simple. Changing up the slide mechanic to be like Battlefield 5. Easy, hot fix, quote unquote, like they do now, instead of the disable feature. Something as simple as changing up the attachments and making them more accurate as far as their description, or maybe making them vary so it feels like we actually have more attachments to choose from than we do. Doing something as a patch for player visibility. They're focused on all of these stability issues that takes several months in the woo of all these brutal expectations, when literally once a fucking week they could just release one little patch that does this, that helps the way the game looks. Next week, a patch that does this, that changes how the game feels. All these little baby steps will be more significant than what they're doing now, because the changes in all of these patches are so internal to the game stability that there's no change in the experience. How are these people this dumb? God, I don't know. I guess these people got like extra chromosomes for Christmas, and ever since then it's just been downhill. I don't know, but that's just my thoughts. I jumped on this bitch for a minute just to whatever. Let me just teabag some guys, pretend like I'm gonna revive people, and then don't. Why are you playing this game? Get off of it. But anyways, that's my thoughts on where this game is still standing, and honestly, it's kind of enjoyable to see that people are still trying to make this game go somewhere. But anyways, if you enjoyed this stupid gameplay, or you enjoyed my commentary, please leave this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post new content, because I'm posting stuff all the time. Thanks for coming around and checking out the channel. Thanks a ton for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.